Hi, this is Karen, and I have been asked to show how I do my makeup. So I did one eye, as you can see here, and I'm going to do the other eye. So I'm going to start right now so I don't take up too much time. I've got this MAC paint pot. It's called Black Ground. That's what's written on the back. So I just put this brush, this one in it. It's 217, and I just go all over the lid with the black ground. It's like a cream shadow. It's a bit like, you know, the MAC paint. It's like that. So I just go all over the eye with this black cream. Make sure I want to cover the whole lid. I really like this brush because it's really very dense, and you can get a lot of colour on your eye with this. So that's more or less that. Okay, so just cover the whole eye, and then I take my actual colour that I want to use. I use the black just to add some, just to make it more intense. This is a blue. It's called Plumage. It's really pretty. You can see it there. This one right here. So I'm going to take Plumage. I'm going to use the same brush, and I just cover the eye. Just go over the background with the Plumage. So I really put quite a bit of colour, a lot of it on, because I'm covering over black and I want the blue to show. So just go all over the eye with this. Okay, just pack that on. It's supposed to be sort of like a smoky eye, so it doesn't matter if you put quite a bit. And then I take this blending brush. It's one of my favorite blending brushes. I think it's 224. This brush, and I take this color here, which is called Foley, and I'm going to just use it in the socket. You just tip your chin up to see your socket. It's where this. It's just under your bone right here. You can actually feel it with your hand, and you're just sweeping the color. It's a soft brown color, and you just sweep it in and around here, because you want to make it, you just want to soften out the edges really, and it wants to be like a gradient of color, so you've got dark here and it gets lighter. So I just, like a sort of wiper, a car wiper, windscreen wiper, just go around like that. It's very soft. This is a very soft brush because you're just blending. More or less it. I find the more you blend, the nicer the colours come out. So it's not something you can really rush too much, because blending to me is the secret bit that makes it, you know, all blends in together and it looks better like that. So that's it. So that's that. It's more or less even, I think. And then I take my black smolder, got to have black smolder, eye kohl, and then I just line my lids. So I'm going to line my inner lid, bottom lid. Just line it with the smolder. It doesn't matter if you go quite sort of thick and heavy, as you can see I'm doing, because I'm going to blend it out afterwards. And then I'm going to do the top as well. I just sort of lay the brush flat against my lower, you know, against my lash line. I don't do it like that, I just lay it down like that. I just lay it down and just pile it on quite thick. I'm pressing in quite heavily. And then I take this MAC brush, which is number, can't see it anymore. I have no idea what number this is, but it's this one. It's nice and sort of thin, but it's quite full. It's a full flat brush, and I use this just to sort of lightly blend under the eye. Now the skin under your eye is very, very thin, and sensitive, and this brush is excellent for that because it's so super soft. It's one of the softest brushes, so it doesn't drag the skin much. And I just blend out, I'm just blending out the kohl. That's all I'm doing, just blending out the kohl. So there you go, blend that out. You just want to even it out on both sides. So that's more or less it. And then I take this kohl, it's called Minted, and it's like a nice green colour. You can see it there. And I'm going to take it, you can't really see it on this YouTube, but I actually go over the black that I just had in my inner lower lash line, but just from the outer corner about midway in, and it just like adds a very intense dark green you know, colour. And then to finish off I use, what is this one? I can't remember the name of this one now. What is this one? I forgot. This green, I'm gonna have to update my YouTube and tell you what this is. But I take this one, show it a bit closer here, if you can see it, and I just use it as a highlighter in the tear duct right there, just to highlight a little bit on the inside. And it's like a slightly metallic green. Yeah, so that's more or less it. Just use that just to highlight in there. Not much, not too much, because that's not really what the focus of the eye is. It's just to add just a bit of a highlight to the eye. And then, you know, just take this brush again and I just will blend it in just a bit, so you can, so it's all very sort of all naturally blended in a bit. Made a bit of a mistake here. And I think that's more or less it. And then obviously I'll put my mascara on, and then I've already got, oh god, just dropped it. Sorry about that. A little bit of a concealer. I use NC45, and then I put a little bit on the, when it fell, it actually fell with the lid closed. And I just put that here on the inside a little bit, and then just blend it in. It's just to cover the darkness a bit, and also it just cleans up under the eye as well. Just keeps it nice and clean. And that's more or less it, I think. Yeah. So that's usually the sort of, that's one of the smoky eyes that I do. So if you, it's hard to sort of see it here properly. Close my eyes a little bit so you can see. But it's like a dark, it's like a nice dark blue with black under it, and then you've got the green here over the black kohl, and you've got like a little pop of green here, the light green, and you just got a soft brown up here, and you just blend it, just blend, and then finish off with mascara, which I'm not going to show you here, but that's how you do it. Hope that was helpful.